There are only 9 players in Major League Baseball that know the secret to power hitting. That's only 1% of the 900 players in Major League Baseball. This video is meant to introduce you to the power hitter bat. A bat that places the secret directly on the bat and allows the other 891 players to join the party. Let me show you how it works. Here we have a bat on which I have placed 30-degree lines all the way around its circumference. The circumference is approximately 8 inches. All right? And the 0-degree line is smack in the center of the label of the bat. 0 represents the weakest part on the bat. 90 represents the strongest part on the bat when hit with a right-handed batter. And 90 on the other side represents the strongest part of the bat when hit with a left-handed batter. If that left-handed or right-handed batter has a 45-degree bat turn, in other words, he revolves his bat between grip and contact 45 degrees, either left-handed or right-handed, right? What happens is that when he engages the ball, when he drives the ball, instead of driving the ball with the strongest part of the bat at 90, he engages the ball 45 degrees beyond it. 45 degrees beyond it, 135 degrees away from the softest part of the bat, strongest, softest. All right? So, notice also that point that he's engaging the ball with a 45-degree bat turn is halfway between the weakest part of the bat and the strongest part of the bat. Halfway. Which means all of his balls are being driven with half the power of the bat. The full power can only be driven at 90. That's how important gripping the bat properly. Gripping the bat in its maximum power position. Now, we don't have this on bat. I put that on just for demonstration purposes. So, even if I know I have a 45-degree bat turn, how do I adjust my bat now? I just guess at it, play Russian roulette and hope for the best? No. What you need is the power hitter bat, which places the secret directly on the bat. All right? So now, if you're fortunate enough to be one of those 9 who already is a power hitter, he's a power hitter basically because he has no bat turn, right? Now all you do is revolve it to the position that you know your bat turn is, or even if you don't know, you figure it out by experimenting with the bat to where that position gives you the most powerful hits. That position is your power position, not the label up position. The label up is only for those people who have no bat turn. That's 1% of all players, whether they're in the major leagues or not. Okay, so that's what the power hitter bat's about. It's basically been power labeled with stripes that represent 30-degree intervals all the way around the bat. Now, most batters, whether they're right or left-handed batters, turn their bats somewhere between 30 and 60 degrees. My bat turn happens to be 45 degrees, so that's why I demonstrated what happens at 45. 45 is the worst possible bat turn to have, because that gives you directly 50% of the power. If you have more of a bat turn, it actually is better. If you have less than a bat turn, it's better. The worst bat turn is 45 degrees. So if you have a 45-degree bat turn, you better get a hold of one of these bats. Now, if you're a bat manufacturer and want an exclusive license to be able to produce and market this worldwide, contact me. My email address is nearby.